Do you get too much junk mail every day? Do you get crazy coupons from your grocery store? Do you get too many ads for your cable company? Well, today I'm going to teach you how to stop it. Welcome to Drowning in Junk Mail. Welcome to Drowning in Junk Mail, everybody. Today we are going to be stopping everyday junk mail that every one of you gets every single day. If normal people with normal junk mail problems contact me, this is the kind of mail they need to stop. All of the links for everything that I'm talking about today will be listed below in my description box. And if you're reading the blog version of this, everything is listed right beneath the embedded video. Let's get started. So the number one thing everyone asks me about when I'm talking to just normal people about, hey, junk mail, this is the one they want to stop. They want to stop this giant bundle of grocery ads you get every week. This thing is called Save. It has had other names in the past. It's been known as Retail Me Not and Red Plum, but it's been sold a bunch of times, but right now it's Save, and they actually are on save.com. So I've got their information to stop this. I gotta tell you, I've been doing battle with this one for years. I cannot get this one to stop. Every couple of years, I fill out the information to make it stop. It keeps coming. So that's that one. All right, next, let's do Valpak. Valpak, I've got the opt-out information for them. I also have this thing. This one's called Share Media. This one's pretty new. So I've got the opt-out information for Share Media. I also have something called MSpark. I've never seen MSpark, but I know that it's out there. I know it exists. I've got the opt-out information for Trader Joe's. I stopped them so long ago, I don't even have a sample. They are very good about stopping their fearless flyer. I have Geico. Oh, and do you still get phone books? Do people still get phone books? Is that still a thing? I have the information on how to stop phone books if you need to do that. So that's fun. All right, let's talk about EDDM. EDDM is Every Door Direct Mail. So what they do, hold on. Let me actually hold up my EDDM. Here it is. Here's all my EDDM. All these flyers. You recognize this stuff, the flyers that you get all the time. So EDDM, what they do is, this is Special Olympics giving away a house if you give them a lot of money to enter. So what these people did is they bought the entire zip code, which makes it almost impossible for you to stop because this is not targeted at you. This is targeted at everybody. So if I wanted to make this stop, I would need to call the Special Olympics, and I would hope that the person that answered the phone actually knew what this was and how to stop it. And I've got to tell you, I've tried stopping EDDM in the past. It is almost impossible to stop because the person who picks up the phone has no idea. They have no idea that the flyer exists. They have no idea how to stop it. So, it's almost impossible to stop EDDM unless you relentlessly call unless you relentlessly call your local dentist and ask them to stop sending you this stuff. Instead of, I know people get really, really angry about this stuff. I get emails about this and all the time. Instead of focusing your anger and your energy at EDDM, I highly recommend that you focus on big picture junk mail stopping tactics like DMA Choice and directmail.com, and removing yourself from data brokers, because I've removed myself from data brokers over the years, and I actually get less EDDM because of it, because if you're not in their systems, they can't find you. So that's how you solve EDDM. Well, not solve. You're gonna listen. You're not stopping EDDM. It's never going to stop. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Cable companies. Cable companies are interesting because they combine both targeted mail and EDM into like this mess. So here's my Spectrum ads that I get all of the time. Trust me, I've tried to stop this. I can't make this stop. You get these little cute little credit card type things. All right. Cable companies. So I've got a graphic here from the AT&T Consumer Marketing Division, blah, blah thing, their residential do not mail policy statement. And if you read through it, you can actually see they have a section that says, please note that AT&T may direct mail marketing to certain neighborhoods or zip codes. Oh, zip codes. That's EDDM. That means you can't stop this. So, again, if you're a normal person with a normal junk mail problem, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to stop this, but you can try. I've got the information for every major cable company. I've got AT&T, I've got Comcast Infinity, Cox Communications, DirecTV, MediaCom, Spectrum, Verizon. So I've got all the big ones. And if I don't have yours listed, go to your cable company's website and look for their privacy policy. Inevitably, buried in their privacy policy is how to opt out of their junk mail. It won't stop, but you can opt out. All right. So those are the big junk mail groups. So I'm going to pause right here. I don't know what's in your mailbox. So I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to recommend Catalog Choice and PaperKarma. Catalog Choice is a website that's free that helps you opt out of junk mail. A big junk mail, not there. Look, a local restaurant in my neighborhood isn't going to be in Catalog Choice or PaperKarma. But if you got, this is big picture stuff. And PaperKarma is an app with a subscription that I have an affiliate link for. And I also have a coupon code if you want to save a little money. Catalog Choice and PaperKarma are both big picture junk mail stopping programs that you can use to help stop junk mail. All right, last one. This is my favorite. This is all of the election mail I received in the past year. So last year was a midterms. So this is all my midterm election mail. Let's see, I got a recall notice for my local for my local district attorney. That was fun. He's still there. I got 9 fake voter guides. These voter guides are all paid for. All of the people who are suggested that you should vote for them, they all pay for their space in these things. So these are all fake voter guides. I got 9 of those, which is not bad. And then the rest of this is 91 pieces of junk mail for all of the various candidates and propositions. And oh my goodness, it was a mess this year. So much. So this was 91 pieces of, so that's 100 pieces total, basically, of election junk mail that I got in the past year. So let's try to stop this. Let's try to stop this mess, shall we? All right. Every state is different when it comes to stopping election junk mail. For the most part, you cannot. I'm just going to tell you right now, most people can't stop election junk mail, but there are some exceptions to every rule. So election junk mail uses the voter rolls to find you. So if you don't want election junk mail, disenroll yourself from voting. Okay, so don't do that. Vote every election. There are certain people with certain jobs that can have their personal information hidden from the people who search voter rolls. So in California, there's a program called Safe at Home, and it covers domestic violence and other people with very specific jobs. And other states have, this is what it's called, address confidentiality programs. So I'm going to link to the National Network to End Domestic Violence, which has a chart, National Conference of State Legislators, and they actually list out every state and every person who qualifies to have their information hidden from the voter rolls by state. And you'll see some states have a massive list of who qualifies, but there's one state that has a very, very short list, and that is the state of Nevada. In the state of Nevada, anyone can hide their information from the voter rolls and not receive. And one of the consequences, or one of the unintended consequences, if you will, of hiding your information from the public on the voter rolls is that you don't get any more junk mail. People have said once they sign up for this program that as long as they are not affiliated with with any political parties, because if you're not a member of a political party, you don't get election junk mail like the kind I just showed you. But if you are a member of a political party, they have your information and they'll send you all of that type of mail. All right, so good job, Nevada, on being my favorite junk mail stopping state. I want to thank you all for watching, and good luck with stopping this type of junk mail. I'm going to point at my plant, and I'm going to put a video right here that has more hot junk mail stopping tips for you. Thanks for watching.